Hello everyone, Ichigo Killer 47 here. Tonight we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Tomb Raider Remastered. If you guys like the content, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video, and please check out some of my other videos. Call out to Corey, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Glad you're with us here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump in. Whew, man. Now it's been a while since I played this, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. Make sure let's roll, jump. How you do the backflip? Let's walk. Let's dive. How I do backflips again? I think you can only do backflips when you're locked onto somebody. Alright. Okay. Forget what grab is. Alright. Can't remember our button. Let's grab, okay. Oh! Looks like I can pull. Oh, wait, I got it. That's action. Switch. I'm guessing that pulls out the. Did something. Yep. Off stream, I've been playing Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. And it's very, very much like Tomb Raider, and it's so good. It's such a good game. Good puzzle solving, just like this one. So I'm anxious to play more of that too. Right, I think I can pull this one back now. There we go. I'm guessing I used to get up to that crevice up there. But yeah, it's good so far. The voice actor, I think, is Lee Clark, who did the voice of Indiana Jones in the Fate of Atlantis game. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up here, but try. And he does such a good job doing the voice for that character. So every time, if I don't hear Harrison Ford's voice for Indy, that's the voice that's the voice I'd want to hear for that character, because he did such a good job with it. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Oh, there's something in here. More magazine. And a health pack. Like every time you pick something up in Infernal Machine, he says, "What do we got here?" Or, look at this. Laura says absolutely nothing, which is fine because you know you don't always want to hear your main character talk when you're trying to like figure out puzzles, or they say like maybe if I tried that, like it's annoying to hear their voices, like when they try and like give you hints. It's like I don't need your help. That's one of my biggest problems with the new Metroid Prime 4 game. They really screwed that up, in my opinion, with the oh shit. Oh god, good thing I saved it. Yeah, good thing I saved it. I knew something was gonna happen. In the game Metroid Prime 4, they kind of like tell you exactly what you need to do. Like, hey, did you know you can shoot the doors with missiles when they're locked like that and they open? It's like we've known about that since the original Metroid. And, you know, if you scan the door, it tells you that. Like, you don't need to say it too. And they kind of tell you that in the beginning of the game. When you have to scan a door. So they kind of trick you into thinking that it's going to be a traditional Metroid Prime game, and they kind of ruin the atmospheric feel to it, which, I mean, that really ticked me off that they did that with Metroid Prime, because those games have been known for their immersive exploration, and when you get rid of that, it kind of kills the motivation to play the game. So I've decided, you know, going forward, that's going to be my last Nintendo game. Nintendo has completely lost me. Like, I'm going to keep playing the Nintendo games I have, and obviously this is on the Switch, and, you know, I do like my Switch, but going forward, I'm not giving Nintendo any more money. They've kind of lost me completely as a consumer, with the stuff that they've done with not only the consoles, but now my favorite franchise of all time, which is Metroid. They've kind of ruined that franchise now with what they did with Prime 4. Like, we waited since 2017 for that game when they announced it. And the funny thing is that very same year they announced Metroid Samus Returns, like the remake of Samus Returns. And that came out that year, if I remember correctly, like 3 months later it was out. And that game was amazing. Traditional Metroid. Oh, there's a thing down there. Yeah, it was great. But, you know, waiting that long for Metroid Prime 4 was just, it kind of killed it. They could have done so much more with that franchise. Let's kill that guy. Did he not die? There we go. So yeah, it's just a big letdown. And now what are we doing here? This looks like a Sphinx. Interesting. How does that look originally? Yeah, they didn't have a skybox. Wow. Yeah. It's really great what they did with this game. They just made it look so much better. I did hear a rumor from a YouTube channel where they said the Aspyr was going to be making more Tomb Raider games in the same vein like this, like continuations of this run of these games. Which, I mean, I'm down for if they make them good, you know. The thing that's a problem though is that the voice actress that originally played Lara Croft I don't know if she's how do I climb up again? I forget. How do I have to go? What the hell? I gotta remember how to get up here. There we go. Looks like I need a different talisman. Oh, I see. There's different talismans I need to grab. But yeah, I don't know if the voice actress who played Lara Croft is still, you know, active, or if she retired, or if she's even around anymore. Oops. So I don't know if they would recast the voice actress, if they're going to do a continuation, or if they would, God forbid, use AI to replace the voice actor, which would, I think, be stupid. Like, especially if they're still alive and they can still do the voice. You know, if they've passed on and then they were to do it, I don't know the moral ambiguity of that would be, but I'm not really for that entirely. Just like if they were to do a sequel to Soul Reaver and do Tony J, I would not be happy with that, because like he provided such a profound performance that anyone using AI to replace his voice would just be, I think, a slap in the face to what he did, if you ask me. Let's see anything over there. Yeah, I knew it. There's something back here. Aha. There's a key. Always check behind stuff. Alright, now what?
No.
What? the hell then? I got this key. I'm gonna put this key over. Oh, that's right. There was a keyhole over here. I forgot about this. There we go. I may not have played this in a while, but one thing I do remember is save and save often. Yeah, this has trap written all over it. Yeah, I don't think I could do the tank controls. I mean, I've heard good things about the tank controls, but I'm like, I'm good. Yep, I knew there was a trap. Down, kitty. Okay, so I can go there. Oh. Again, that looks like another trap. Yep. Still got a good amount of health. Okay. So I heard just the other day that Ubisoft canceled the Prince of Persia remake. You know, the one game that I think everyone would have been able to get behind, including myself, because I really liked the Sands of Time Prince of Persia. I thought it was ahead of its time when it released. And they freaking canceled it, which is I mean, just typical Ubisoft. So, like, they get rid of a good thing. Like, companies that they make decisions and they're like, oh yeah, we don't need this. It's like, okay, sure, yeah, you don't have a company anymore now, like, because that's the one game that everyone wanted, like, and you got rid of it. Like, it was a stupid idea to get rid of it. I mean, if they had problems with the development, sure, I understand that, but they didn't even give that reason. And the thing that's really annoying is, like, not even last year they said it was coming out early this year, which means it was releasing soon. So if it was that close to being finished and they canceled it, like, the only thing I heard from the development that sounded problematic to me, and that was the earlier build of it, where the princess was supposed to be more involved with excuse me, helping you solve puzzles and helping you with the combat and stuff, and that's just not, no. Like, there's a multitude of reasons why that's not a good idea. For starters, she's not supposed to be like that kind of character. And second, nobody wants to have help solving puzzles, like I said earlier with Samus. I want to be able to figure it out myself, just like in this game. Like, they're not giving me any hints in this game to figure out what to do. I'm completely lost on what I need to do. I mean, I have an idea, like I need to get up there maybe, but I got to figure out how to get up there. But like stuff like that is like that's part of playing the game. And they just don't respect the gamer anymore. These big studios, they don't want you to be able to think for yourself, which is becoming more and more apparent. And that's why I like games like Primal Planet, for example, is the indie developers are making games that are fun, and you have to like kind of like, you know, figure out what to do, and they're more respectful of the gamer. Now, there's a lever here. With more and more big studios going out of business or losing stock, which is what Ubisoft is doing. Oh, there's a crocodile. There's going to be more and more indie studios popping up that are going to take over for those failed big-time studios. So, which is a good thing, because that means more and more new IPs are going to be coming out. Like I just said, Primal Planet's a new one. It's a Metroidvania game. It's like a mix between Terraria and Metroid, and it's hella fun. Why do I got the feeling like I gotta push this? Okay, I wonder if she can push this off the edge. Okay, right trigger is to step up. Okay, now I know what button to hit. Too high. Okay. Well, let's move that over there, actually. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens with these bigger studios. I mean, nothing would make me happier for all the AAA studios to like just go under and them just start over with new developers and new IPs. Because I feel like anything new that comes out now of an old IP, like albeit Tomb Raider or Soul Reaver or, you know, Far Cry, Prince of Persia, Splinter Cell, any of those games, there's that expectation that's set for what came before, and if they're not able to deliver that expectation, which that has happened a lot, especially lately, I'd rather them just not tarnish the reputation of that franchise. Because certain characters, like Sam Fisher, for example, I can't imagine anyone else doing the voice of that character other than Michael Ironside. They tried that with Blacklist, and granted, Blacklist is a very fun game, but okay, I can't interact with that. But it would have been 20 times better if it was Ironside doing the voice. And the crappy thing is, he was there consulting the new actor on his performance. He was there. Okay, now what did that do? That was a lot of screeching noise. Does that lower the water level? Oh, I think it... Interesting. I don't know what that did. Let's go back up there. So, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna end up doing though for these games. I would really, like I said, I really like to see some franchises come back, but like I said before, if they're not gonna do it justice, I'd rather them not touch it at all. Like that's especially like Soul Reaver. Like if you're gonna reboot the series, or like remake a game, you got to use the original voice actors, because that's what made, like, Silent Templeman is what made that game partially successful. I mean, it was a combination of him and Amy Hennig and of the other writers, and you know, the game designers, like the level designers and whatnot. But like, I mean, he really helped bring the narrative all together with his voiceover performance. So like, if they were to do somebody else, I don't think it would be that good. Okay, so I don't know what that lever did. That must have opened another door. Oh, I don't think this is open as well. Oh no, this is where I came in. Okay. Then it was the other one that opened up then. Okay. Nothing. What did that do? Oh, this is where the gate is. They wouldn't do that, would they? Yeah. They might. Okay, let's go back and move this over then. I might be able to make that jump. You know, after playing the last couple of games that we've been playing on stream, like we played, you know, I'm starting to forget what I played now. I played the Terminator game last year. I was playing something else. I've already forgot what it was. But for now, I think we're gonna be sticking with this until I'm done with this run of Tomb Raider games. At least these 6. I don't know if I'd play the newer ones. I might, because the Tomb Raider Catalyst, I think is what the new one's called, is a continuation of not this run of Tomb Raider games, but the one that came right after this, which like would have been Tomb Raider Anniversary, Legends, and Underworld, which I did play those games first. That was my first experience at Tomb Raider. Excuse me. And I did like those games. So I mean, if they're continuing that, and the character looks, I think she looks pretty good. They didn't mess with her design that much that would bother me, you know. It's definitely, you know, not like the one that the reboot was, the Survivor series, which I did like that one, but it wasn't. I don't know. I think I'm starting to like this one more just because like she's not so whiny and crying all the time. But I understand it was a different take on the character, and it was fun. The combat and stuff was fun. The story was not as great though. Yeah. So we might play the other ones on here. I might even consider playing the reboot series that they did. Okay, let's save it so I don't screw this up. As well, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel, because I might want to change it up a little bit. Oh, come on, lady. Why isn't she? okay, it's trigger. That's what I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, that's why. Almost made it. I jumped a little early. Yep. That was definitely what I needed to do. The thing that's freaky. Gotta do that handstand pull up. Dude, you have to have crazy arm strength to be able to do that. Even for a chick. Come out. I think this guy will go down. Whew. God, you get so much health for those little packs. You almost don't need the med pack. Okay, so there's nothing up there. Alright. Let me change back to my ballers here. One shot left of those. Let's get some more shotgun ammo. What the fuck was that? Oh, gotcha. I am excited for them to do more Tomb Raider. Like I said, would have rather seen another Soul Reaver, but that's why we save. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I did hear a rumor that they canceled the next remaster for Soul Reaver, which is a stupid mistake. Like, just remaster Defiance and remake Blood Omen, like the first Blood Omen, or remaster that as well. Like, remaster those two, Blood Omen and Defiance. Remaster that, make it look really good, like they did with this. Every Soul Reaver fan and Legacy of King fan will be happy then, because Blood Omen, I think, is the one that, if they were to do like a full-on remake, like make it like Dark Souls, it would do really well, guaranteed. If they kept the lore and, you know, I mean, if they get Templeman to do the voice again, you know, that would definitely. Oh, interesting. What the hell? How the hell do I get? Oh, I see. I'd have to fall down. Let's save it. No. Oh god, that was close. That was like ridiculously close. Some more magnum ammo. Ooh, another health pack to replace the one I lost. Sweet. How the hell am I gonna make that jump? There we go. There's the crocodile one. Can I make? Let's see if I can make that jump. Haha, I made it. Sweet. Some more Uzi ammo. Okay. Not sure what that did. Oh, it lowered this. That's right. Okay. I guess I gotta drop down there. Whatever. I got like 1,000,000 health packs. So I don't really care. Some more ammo. Not shotgun shells. Those looks like armor piercing rounds. Oh, there's a lever right here. Uh-huh. Lady, come on. You know you're supposed to grab the edge. Like that. That's what she was supposed to do. That's what I was holding. I was holding the trigger button so she would grab on. Okay. Why do I hear a lion? Oh, it's down there. Oh. I don't think I can get back up there. Okay. So I gotta figure out where else to go. Oh! Death! Oh, shit. Okay, so not that way. Like shooting fish in a barrel. More magazines. Can I make that jump? Let's try. Nope. And more tigers come out. Great. Ooh, too slow, tigers. Panthers, whatever. You know what I meant. Oh, they're all next to each other. Aw. Anyway, moving on. Okay, that's a door. Feels like I'm being baited into a trap, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. No? Okay. Still good to save it, though. So I wasn't supposed to fall down there. Oh, wait, here we go. I have to use the thing I used to escape them as my way up. Awesome, possum. The hell? Oh, those shotgun shells? Oh, sweet. Oof. More? More? Okay, I'll kill them too. Getting a lot of secrets here on this mission. I got them all next to each other. There we go. So that that opened that door. So it was kind of a trap a little bit. All right, what's in here? Another health pack. Perfect. Take as many of those as I can get. Sweet. Okay. So now we gotta go back up. We'll go back up. We'll save it again. And then we'll continue on our journey of this temple. Glad I saved it. Was not expecting that freaking guy to show up. So I gotta pull my shotgun out. Or do I have my Uzis? I don't have Uzis yet. So magnums. Okay, let's see if I can. I'm gonna jump in there so I can get some more room. Holy shit. Oh my God. Dude, those things are vicious. Holy crap. He was like pushing me up against the wall. I gotta use a shotgun. Don't want to, only have 3 rounds to go, so. shots and not take that guy down. What is that thing? You gonna come back? Bitch. Okay. Let's go back to my other. Don't want to waste those magnum bullets. Jeez, man, those things are vicious. There's another key. Are those outfits? After completing the game once, feature available upon linking game to Society of Raiders. No thanks. That is why you save. What's this gonna open? Fucking bitch. Oh, God. Did something. I'm not sure what it did, but it did something. We're not going to go over there yet. I want to see if... Make sure there's nothing back over here. Okay. Yeah, now we'll go back. God, those glowing eyes really threw me off. So I got another key, and I flipped the switch that did something, but I'm not sure what. Didn't open that door or that door. So what the hell did it do? Yeah, I still haven't found that one over either. Okay, let's go back through here and see if I missed something. I still have it saved, so if I need to, I can go back to that save, but There was nothing. There seemed to be nothing over there. This door is closed still, so that didn't open. Laura, climb up. Damn it. Okay. Look at this. Okay. I did open that grate earlier, so maybe that's where I need to go. No, wait, that's what got me back up. Okay, no, that's not it either. Hmm. This is where that freaky monster was. Oh, that's what it did. It let all the sand down. Oh, okay. The question is, how do I get up there? It's too steep. Nope, this part isn't. She's just like phasing right through it. Yeah, it's just a phase through. So I'm not supposed to be able to go up there? That doesn't seem right. Whatever. There's another key. There's the keyhole for the key. What's this up? Oh, that's the... Okay, so that's the way... Okay. Oh, that was it. 21 out of 24 pickups. 2 out of 3 secrets found. So I found most of the secrets. Nice. Only use one media pack. Med pack. Medical pack. Okay. I'll save. Here. Damn it. I meant to save, not load. No matter. So there's one secret I missed, which is funny because I don't. Pretty sure I covered the entire map. Obelisk of Kamoon. Interesting. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like there's a path up here. Little window. Was that even here in the original? Oh, it was. Okay. Cool. This is telling me a trap of some kind is right there. Let's see what happens. Nope. Okay. I like when they play the theme song. When you open it, it'll get it to a new area. What are the chances I'd pick the right one by accident? That pussycat is dead. Let's just flip a random switch and see what happens. Oh, what do you know? It opened a door. Oh, look, a med pack. I'll just use it to heal. I've got so many. How many actual med packs do I got? Small 14. I've got 11. Yeah. I'm not needing a lot of healing items this playthrough. It's good just to just stack them up because you don't know. I don't know what's going to happen later in the game. I don't know if I'm going to meet a whole bunch of enemies and I'm going to use med packs like crazy. So I'm using them very sparingly because I honestly don't know. We're going to save here because I don't want to mess up this jump. Okay, perfect. Oh, shit. See if I can get to the other. No. There we go. I want to get all the ammunition too that I can. Woman. Nobody told you to fall down there. Come on now. Let's try that shit again, shall we? Yeah, do that one. Ooh, baby. Hell yeah. All right. Moving on. There we go. Let's be safe on that fall down. Okay. I'm not sure what that did. I don't remember what happened when I flipped that switch. Let's move this block and see what's behind door number 2. Alright, it's another opening. Are they all just have random openings? Because I was feeling so brilliant that I found an opening on my first try. A lot of areas to cover in this. Oh, there's something down there. Another med pack. Don't mind if I yank. Oh shit, there's a crocodile. Coming back, Mr. Croc. Frick did he go? Oh, there he is. I'm talking about. I'm gonna have some expensive boots. Laura, honey. There you go. Getting a little stuck there. Trying to find anything up in here. Oh, there's a key. Pick it up. Oh god. Oh my god, she's getting stuck again. Damn, she's got one hell of a lung capacity. She can hold her breath that frickin' long. Are we sure Laura's not like superhuman? Because that's pretty amazing to hold her breath that long. Some more ammo. So I found a key down here. Oh, that's right. That's where we came in. Okay, so let's see if there's any other opening. Doesn't seem to be. That's like the only way in or out. Okay. And there's nothing up in here. Okay. Let's head back. Open another gate. Move another block. Let's save it just in case. There we go. Yep. Yep. That's why we save. So I know immediately to turn around. Thank God it's not a real panther, because those things would be able to just fucking climb up there and maul you to death. Problem solved. Kitty dead. I thought I put a cat. Ah, shoot, monkey. Okay. So that was just a trap for me personally. So I gotta open this one, get that med pack. Now I gotta figure out what to do with that key. I think there's a. Oh wait, there's an opening right there. Is that where we came in though? I think that's where I came in. Another pussycat. Oh my gosh, dude. Did it die? Okay then. Just a scratch. Did it like bleed into the wall? It clipped into the wall. That's crazy. Alright, let's go up here. Med pack. Yep, well look at that. I'll replace the med pack I just used. Typical. Alright, so now we have a key, and I've moved all the blocks, I think. Right? Yeah. So that leads to nothing. Let's go back this way and see, is there anything? Oop. Speak of the devil. There we go. And that just opens this door. And there's shotgun shells. Okay, sweet. We're in a new area. We're going to save again because it costs nothing to save. Okay. This looks like they go down. They're all close. Okay, so in the water we go. Nothing's here. Nothing? Very odd. I must have missed something. No? What the heck? This is where we came in, so yeah, there's nothing over here. Surprised that they would have nothing in there. I got the key. There's gotta be something in here I can interact with. Wait a second. I thought that was strange because all the other ones had like a gray wall and this one had a green one. I thought that was weird. Alright, let's see where this takes me. More putty cats. As long as they're the lions or the panthers or whatever, they're not that much of a threat. It's the frickin' zombie guys. Those things are dangerous. Okay, so I gotta jump to that platform. Okay, and then up there. And then we'll save again so I don't have to fucking shit. Laura, we've talked about this. You can't not jump, okay? You gotta jump. Especially when I tell you to jump. You gotta jump. Okay? Oh my gosh. There you go. There you go. Alright, let's... Since I don't want to do that again. Alright, so I could jump up there, or I could jump over there and get that item, whatever that is over there. It looks like a health, another health pack, so can't get enough of those. Okay, I got like 12 of those now. Oh. Nice little vase. Can I make that jump? Dude, Laura is superhuman. She can make some really crazy jumps. No normal human could make that jump. That's like 13 feet gap that she just jumped. Not to mention how tired she would be with all this climbing. I mean, she's in pretty good shape, but still, like, that's pretty nuts. Okay. So if we jump here. So if we pull up. Okay. So if we save again. Okay. Oh, there's a switch. Locked, cocked, and loaded now. Now, there's a lever here. Hey, Lord One Drawbridge. Alright, sweet. Okay. Oh, damn. Can I make that jump? That's a pretty... Okay, let's see what's up here first before I attempt that jump. See if there's any goodies up here. Fuck is that? Ammo. Okay. There's ammo down here. There's a switch down here. Not bad. Some more magnum bullets. I'm guessing that switch... Oh, wait a minute. Did it make them steps? Oh, shit. Made them steps. Okay, so now I'm glad I went down here first, because now I can get back up. hell, Laura? Why can't you just jump like a normal person, huh? Why do you gotta over jump shit? Okay, push this back. No. Okay. Another med pack here. Those are the emblems that I found before. That underwater door open in an other area that I couldn't navigate around. Go this way. Dude, this area is huge. You're supposed to climb on the edge. Stupid woman. Bunch of chairs down there. A little secret. More shotgun shells, which I definitely need for those frickin' zombie dudes. Okay. See, that's what you're supposed to do before. That's why I was holding on to that trigger so that you wouldn't fall to your death. My hands are getting really sweaty. Wait a minute. There's a... I want to see what's over there. There's a place I can shimmy out down there. Yeah. It looks like the safest way down, too. I have a feeling there's going to be like a ton of panthers down there, too. Nope, just a bunch of zombie fuckers. Cripes. Of course, they're all down there. Is there even anything down there? Okay. So, first order of business is to jump back up here. And now they can't get me. Why is the music still going? We're gonna climb up here, save, and then we're gonna... Oh, I had a crescendo. Okay, so there we go. So those all enemies. There's nothing down here though. So this was completely pointless? Just a little Easter egg of enemies. Great. Well, at least I know now. Alright, let's go back up. Okay. Now I think we need to head back. I want to go back and see if I can make that jump on top of that thing, which means I gotta figure out how to get back. I think I went this way. And getting the other emblem opened up the, or the other artifact opened up that underwater area that I didn't know what to do with before. So. Wait, I didn't go up this before. It's up here. Fuck. You tell me I gotta jump from there and shimmy all the way over? You've got to be joking. I guess I'm not. Okay, so we're gonna save it so, because I'm almost for sure gonna mess this up. Even though I was pressing walk. Nope. Okay, I got it. Just shimmying along. Yeah, I saw that they're doing a new Tomb Raider show, like Amazon show with what's her name, Sophie Turner. I don't think she's the right person to play that character. Yeah, they just turn into stairs. Interesting. She just doesn't have the right, like, look. And, you know, when I think of Lara Croft, I'm always going to think Angelina Jolie. Like, that was perfect casting when that movie came out, especially the first movie. God, that first movie is so much fun to watch. See? Cheesed. I'm gonna flip all these switches. Flip this one too. Oh, there's an item right here. Oh god, that's really fucking high up. That's water below, right? I gotta try this once. Sorry guys, I gotta try this once. Okay, we're gonna try, see what happens. Yeah, I made the dive. That was cool. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to do that one time. Worth it. It was worth it. Because I would never do that in real life. You could pay me $100 billion and I wouldn't do that. No way. No freaking way would I ever do that. Nuh-uh. No siree, Bob. Okay, so that brings me back up here. Okay, perfect. So I can jump to that platform and then fall down. Is it the water? No, that's the other area. Okay. Bro, I totally made that jump. That's some bogusness right there, sir. I totally made it. I totally effing made that jump. I'll try again. Okay. All for a med pack. And a magazine. Oh, alright. Okay. We're gonna make a separate save for this just in case I fuck this up. So I swear, if we start in this corner. There we go. And now we can go through the door that should have. Oh, we can get this too. Okay. Oh, this should be open now. No. Okay, nothing happened there. So now what the hell do I do? I've like opened all the doors. There we go. That's what I need to do. See, this is what makes a character badass. Is she doesn't have to say like I'm powerful, I'm super cool. Like she does it just with her actions. Like she's pushing this like this block is probably like 3 tons or more, and she's pushing it. Like that means she's got some pretty strong legs. Fucking, I knew it. Fucking nightmare fuel in this game, I swear. Holy cripes. I only got 2 shotgun shells left for that thing now. Damn, dude. Alright. Now what? Okay. Oh, there we go. Why does it keep showing me that? Interesting. So those doors open other doors, so I'm curious. I'm curious what makes you so curious. We're back here now. Back at square one now, because I have 2 more bridges I gotta lower, and not sure where to do that. Because I'm pretty positive I went everywhere. Obviously, I didn't go everywhere, but, like, I feel like I went everywhere. No skybox, yeah. That really makes a difference when they have that like hole in the ceiling that was never supposed to be there. Okay. Nothing in here. Look at that perfect dive. Ah. Oh. Okay. I'm getting better at those diving parts. Okay. Let's go back in here. There's obviously nothing over there. This still didn't open up because I remember the thing was going back more, but still nothing. That must open this somewhere else. So let's go back up here. Let's make sure there's nothing. definitely missing something. Just don't know what yet. Because there's two bridges that aren't down. Wait a minute. Let me go back down that area, because I think I remember seeing one of those weird looking, like, yeah, one of these fucking doors that just opened. Make sure there's nothing. Because those are both, wait, I didn't put this one down, did I? You fucking kidding me? Okay. Let's go back down here now. There we go. We got one left. Dude, when I went down there, there's like no fucking switch. There's gotta be one up in here that I missed. There's gotta be. So we're gonna save it again up in here. We're gonna try getting that, seeing if there's something I missed, because there's definitely gotta be a switch down there. Because I shot all those things and I was like, I don't see anything. It's on the wall here. No. Like, seriously, nothing, dude? Nothing. Seems a little odd that there'd be nothing down here. Yeah, the other switch has gotta be in this room. It's gotta be in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Like, look at the difference on this. This looks like shit, and this looks like 100 times better. It looks like 10, 20 times better than it did originally. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing over here. Which makes me wonder why they'd even bother. There's a whole other room in there. I can see it in there, like. I'm not sure what to do here. I see what I have to do. Okay. It wasn't until I looked at that angle that I saw that there was something underneath. I have to jump to that platform, then jump to the other one, and then jump to that hole. And I'm guessing the switch is in there. Which is why they have all this shimmy area thing over here. Yeah. I gotta save it over here because I might mess this up again. So that's why they have that death trap down there. So if you fail to make that jump, all those guys come out and then you're like fucked. Okay. Yep. That's why we save, so I don't have to do that over again. There's the switch. There we go. Okay, now we can go back to doing. Okay, so now that should open that thing underneath, maybe, and then go back to the other area and go through the big doors. Booyah, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay, this is obviously the way to go. Get the shotgun shells. Get the health pack. I'm running out of air. Oh, please let me get to the surface. I don't want to do that over again. Shoot, there's a lot of fucking water. Oh, fuck. That's why I'm getting a lot of shotgun shells. We'll definitely save it. I don't want to have to do this over without losing too much stuff. Dude, he's just like fucking waiting for me. Oh, God, wasting shit. Is that a ledge I can climb up? Okay. I think I got it. Or I just do that. You know, that works too. Wasted 3 shells, but you know, no health was lost. All right. Well, you can't get me up here, so just gonna blow up now. There you go. Let's see what's in through here. So I got all the 4 relics now, so I should be able to open that. Oh, is this? Oh, perfect. I want you to do a short jump, lady. I have raw. Nothing. Symbol of Horus or Ankh, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that is, I guess. Makes me think of Horus. Seal of Anubis. Beautiful. All right. Oh, where is this going to take me? Two out of 3 hints again. 31 out of 38 pickups. Pretty good. Only used 2 med packs. Fucking. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll just do that again, I guess. He doesn't know what to do because he's stuck on the other side. Okay, okay. I just saved shotgun ammo now. So I'll just go do this stuff real quick then, and then make sure I don't fucking load the save. And save instead. This is why you save often, because then I would have had to go all the way back to like the beginning if I did that by accident. So that's why you save often, so that you're like, oh, I only have to go back a little bit now. Okay. So now we'll go back up here. Scarab. That's what I wanted to do the first time. That's the Eye of Horus. Oops, my bad. So I thought it was Ra. I think Ra has a different shape, though. It's just still... So it's similar. Could I really just run around the edge like that? Stayed on. Good to know if I ever play this again. I probably will forget that, though. Okay. Now let's really save it this time. Okay, dokay. Okie doke. We're gonna go ahead and stop there. I got through a whole two whole sections, which is great. So that's an hour per section, which is great. I like that progress for tonight. Yeah, it is good to be back playing this again. I have no idea how much of the game is left. I'm assuming there's like 20 more levels because they're the way they used to make games like this. They would just make a shit ton of levels because they could, and they were all very like simple, so they could just change the shapes and orientations of them to make them more, to just make longer gameplay. And they could get away with that back then. Because they kind of had to make these like narrow corridors to help with loading the rest of the level and stuff like that. So they don't have to do that much anymore. That's why you see a lot more like open worlds and huge maps. But the problem with that is that they're so empty, like Metroid Prime 4 or like any of the Breath of the Wild games. Like there's just they're big and vast, but there's like nothing in it. And I'd rather have a small condensed game which has more detail than a big giant open world with nothing in it. So, but that'll conclude our stream for tonight. I saw you got 2 people watching tonight, so thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight watching this. And I really enjoy playing these games, and I want to call it the subscriber I had earlier. I think it was Corey or something like. So thank you for subscribing and watching. I really appreciate it. So yeah, next time we'll be on Tuesday. We'll be streaming again at 9:15 p.m. Hopefully finishing Diablo co-op. If we can get through that last dungeon. We're on the last dungeon before we fight Diablo. So hopefully next time we'll beat that. And then of course next Thursday we'll be following up and playing more Tomb Raider. So yeah, so if you guys like the content, please do like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Please check out my other videos. I do post videos daily. And we will see you next time. Later.